Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Lutfhi Muharisi. I'm from TBI 3, 6th semester, Islamic State University of North Sumatra. In order to fulfill my final assignment of public speaking subject, I'm here wanted to make a video, a critical thinking video actually, discuss a topic about PPKM. As we know that when the pandemic began, our government make a term of this lockdown. Started from lockdown itself, and then we are going to PSBB total, PSBB transisi, and then we are going to PPKM darurat, and then it's be extended until this PPKM level 4. So basically, the regulation of this PPKM level 4 is just same with the previous regulation, such as wearing a mask, use hand sanitizers, always washing our hands after we are doing anything, and then we have to just stay at home if we don't have something urgent to do. We don't have to go to the other places or such a crowded places. But this time in PPKM level 4, no, it started from PPKM. Our government suggests us to wear a double mask. So I think that that one regulation is good. It's good for us to minimize or to get away from that coronavirus, because when we have a double protection, we can feel very safe, right? But in this PPKM level 4, there is one regulation that have been viral in many social media platforms. Guess what? That is dine in a restaurant only for 20 minutes. Imagine, how can we eat in a restaurant only for 20 minutes? I spent hours in a cafe while I just ordered an iced tea, and then I enjoyed the Wi-Fi service. No, I'm just joking, I never do that. I think the government made that regulation is the purpose of making that regulation is to minimize the amount of people who are infected coronavirus, or to minimize the positive amount. But I think that is not really good, not really exact to apply in our country, because we as a people are love to break that rule, love to break that regulations. I mean, in this PPKM level 4, there are many streets are blocked, but we also have another way to pass through that blocked street. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you have to know because you are an Indonesian. I think to minimize the amount of positive amount, the government have to prohibit it to a restaurant service a dine-in customers. I mean, there are still another way to enjoy a food from a restaurant, such as takeaway, or we can just order it from GrabFood, GoFood, or many others delivery platform. Yeah, because I think when we are not go in a restaurant, we are get away from a coronavirus. because when the government make that regulation, I mean dine in only for 20 minutes, it's just a nanggung. I mean, just prohibit us to dine in a restaurant. It's over. We can just focus. I mean, like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, making a regulation that we are totally locked down to minimize the positive amount, because nowadays there is a new variant of coronavirus that is Delta. Actually, in my area, it just happened last week. A family just died. 3 members of a family died in 1 week, and they are all positive coronavirus. What a pity for the people who are left from that 3 people. I think the government have to be hard to make a regulation, and have to think twice, and then have to find a solution when they are make a regulation, because I know we need to minimize the positive amount of coronavirus, but the government also have to care about how can the people eat 3 times a day, how to fulfill our daily needs, like in our education, our daily life, and many others. A government have to think the solution of that for us. So I think that's all my critical thinking video. I hope you can understand what I mean. Thank you for watching this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.